Tiger Woods rushed from Florida to Delaware for an emergency gathering of PGA Tour players to discuss the challenge posed by LIV Golf to the professional golf circuit. The Saudi Arabian-backed LIV Golf Breakaway Series continues to polarize the sport while simultaneously luring high-profile players with attractive sign-on deals. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss why Tiger Woods has been banned from all PGA privileges. Stay tuned to find out. So, let's start our video. The PGA Tour has taken the unprecedented step of banning players who have defected from the circuit, including Phil Mickelson and Bryson DeChambeau. The tour is now facing a lawsuit that will establish whether or not its response was lawful. A judge recently ruled against granting a temporary restraining order that would have allowed LIV golfers Taylor Gooch, Hudson Swafford, and Matt Jones to participate in the FedEx Cup playoffs. However, this is just the beginning of what's going to be a protracted antitrust dispute. If the LIV is successful in court and players are allowed to compete on both tours, problems with official world ranking points, participation in the Ryder Cup, and qualifying for majors will be rendered moot. If this occurs, there will be little to prevent the $2 billion breakaway project from completely taking control of the golf industry. Despite this, superstars like Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy, along with most of the top 20 players, continue to hold a strong distaste for the LIV. This is because there are persistent concerns regarding the league's sporting integrity and allegations that Saudi Arabia is engaging in sports washing. As world number 2 and champion golfer of the year Cameron Smith is likely to join LIV, a number of the game's top players organize a meeting before the BMW Championship in Delaware to discuss their next actions. Tiger Woods flew in specifically on his private jet to participate in the discussion. Woods and McIlroy, along with Jon Rahm and Justin Thomas, have been leading the rhetorical charge against LIV. However, at this point, they're contemplating taking action beyond words in order to fight back against the breakaway circuit. During the course of a 3.5-hour sit-down, it is widely believed that Tiger Woods and other big-name loyalists of the PGA Tour discussed a variety of topics, including whether or not to skip the majors and how to reach a settlement with LIV. ESPN was told by a source that the conversation went well and that the ideas discussed will be brought up in a separate meeting with players that the PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan will have with players on Wednesday. Woods, who's now 46 years old, is still the most important figure in golf, and he was directly named in LIV's case, which claimed the PGA Tour is working together with him to discourage young players from switching tours. The 15-time champion of the major championship made his emotions known during the 150th Open in July. LIV CEO Greg Norman stated that Woods turned down a high 9-digit offer, which is expected to be over £665 million, to join the initiative. According to Woods, Greg is engaged in activities that he has done some things that I do not think are in the best interest of the game. He added, "To play there at LIV Golf, I disagree with it. My opinion is what they have done effectively disregarded the factors that contributed to their success in achieving this position. Some players have never got a chance to even experience it. They've gone right from the amateur ranks right into that organization and never really got a chance to play out here and what it feels like to play a tour schedule or even play in some big events." He continued, "What is the incentive to go out there and earn it in the dirt? You merely have to compete in a few competitions and play a total of 54 holes in exchange for an upfront payment of a significant sum of money. They're playing really loud music and have created a variety of distinct atmospheres throughout the building. I just don't see how that move is positive in the long term for a lot of these players, especially if the LIV organization doesn't get world ranking points and the major championships change their criteria for entering the events. It would be sad to see some of these young kids never get a chance to experience it and experience what we've got a chance to experience and walk these hallowed grounds and play in these championships." That's all for today's video. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to our channel.